Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial The Beautiful Song PODE here, written by Carlos Lira with lyrics by Vinicius de Moraes in 1964. So we're going to play and sing in C major, basically to make it as easy as possible for you. It's too high for me, but I'm still thinking about solving the best compromise, especially to avoid resorting to the internal transposition key of our digital piano. So I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply it if it's necessary. Of course, naturally, if it's at zero, it's symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, key transpose. It means that there is nothing to modify. And today, for example, is KT, KT 0. Of course, nothing prevents you from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your digital keyboard. If this one is not adjusted to your voice, it's a question of vocal comfort. Okay, but if you need, you see this place where in the middle there is a green marker, so it's a neutral position, so we have 6 less half tone until this one. These other marks are available to make it lower, and 6 more half tones to make it higher. It's maybe digital on your piano, I don't know. You open your book and you see in transposition, and it will be explained, of course. So if you need, of course. And the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's go to start the song. So I didn't make a long introduction because the song has a lot of small details, and I prefer to pass time about that. So we start by a G sharp 5, just with the reverse root. Okay, so let's first have a look to the scale in degrees, of course, and natural scale. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root. Let me give you the difference just before, a trick to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. You see root 3rd 5th on the scale of G, for example, and it will be another trick if it doesn't work on all the keys, of course, of the 12 keys. You see, from the 5th, just 5th, 1 2 3 semitone above, we find the 7, and 1 2 3 4 because it's a 3rd minor dominant, and 1 2 3 4 semitone above this famous 5th, we find a 3rd major. So just in case, and it's a semitone below the root, G, 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 okay? So in this case, for example, G major 7 and G7. You see, for example, on C, on scale of C, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root. So root 3rd 5th major 7, root 3rd 5th 7. So C7, C major 7. Okay, I think you have understand that. It will be very important to know that. Okay, so just a semitone below, it's always the root in G or whatever keys. You find the major 7 and semitone below that the 7. So we start from the root 3rd major 5th sharp 5, okay, and the root. So we're just playing the 3rd major, the sharp 5, and the 5th. So B, E flat, and G, and the root with our left hand. But you have another way, if you want. That's another option, is to make a scale that is called anemitonic hexatonic without the fourth, without 1 2 3 4, without the fourth, without the 5th, and without the 6th, but instead of flat 5 and sharp 5, and we keep the root, the 7, sharp 5, flat 5, the 3rd, the 2nd, and the root. So beautiful scale, you see. They call anemitonic hexatonic. Okay, so it's another option, like this or like that, and then boom, we're landing on offer for score. What I tell you just before, I'm going to split this tutorial in 2 parts. The first part, we talk about all the harmonies and we see the detail of the chords, and I try to help you sometime with the melody, because It's not easy to sing, I know, but it's so beautiful song. And in the second part, if you're a little bit advanced, we make something like this. Pode fazer o que melhor entender. Okay, if you're a little bit advanced, we talk about that. But first, we can play in ballad. It will be so beautiful, you see. So we start, okay, our introduction, or scale, or without scale, okay, like this, and then the melody PODE. So we start by C major 7, you see, root, third, fifth, major 7, so C, E, G, and B, PODE. And we resolve by the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, fifth and 6, okay, G and A. So PODE or PODE, it's up to you. Yeah. PODE fazer o que melhor. I show you the melody because it's not easy. Pode fazer o que melhor entender. You see? Pode fazer o que melhor entender. So, to avoid to make this melody, we are playing a so beautiful harmony that is a D, D7, 9, and we're going to use a 13 for the melody. Okay, and if you want, with a flat 5. So let's have a look. First on the D, on the D7, 9. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, major 7, root, of course, 9. We keep the 9 in place. We keep the 7 in place, the C and the E. Okay, the third major on the top, of course, and the fifth on the top. Okay, so we're going to use it's just a reverse, you see. Okay, so you can just play like this. I mean, pode fazer o que melhor entender. You see, you can play. You can stay here like this with a C, with a E, with a A sharp, and the A. But if you want to upgrade a little bit, you do that. O que melhor. Sorry, pode fazer o que melhor entender. Okay, entender, and then entender, melhor entender. You see. So you just play the fifth, the 13. Sorry, that the 13 is same note to the 6, but it's an extension. So we say 13. Okay. And then you can play like this, que melhor entender, okay, with a flat 5 on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5, okay, A flat, okay, so beautiful chord, okay. And then the next one will be very mesmo, 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 porque, mesmo, porque. Okay, donc mesmo, D minor 7. So you can play on this position or root position, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing changed. 7 major 7 or 6 major 7 and roots and minor 5th and 7. You can employ a reverse. The root can come in on the top. That's the first reverse, and the second one will be, you see, the sun minor is coming on the top. I mean, it's A, C, D, and F, like this. Okay, from the start, slowly. Pode fazer o que melhor entender, mesmo porque, okay, D minor 7, mesmo porque, yeah, on scale of the D, mesmo porque, and we resolve by, this position is interesting because it's very near to the G7, the resolution, you see. Mesmo porque, and then G7. See, so root, G, the B, the D, and the F. Cada sabe G, C, E minor 7. Okay. Cada sabe G, C. Okay. E minor 7. So scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Roots and minor 5th and 7th. So we have E, G, B, and D. C, and then we're descending a semitone below everything. You see, the E become E flat, the G a G flat, the B a B flat, and the D a D flat. Okay, and then it's called we are on E flat minor 7, scale of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Roots and minor 5th and 7. You see, and then again we carry on. We're descending again everything on a semitone. I mean, from the E flat it's become a D, the F sharp a F, and the B flat a A, and the C sharp a C. Okay, and we are landing on the D minor 7. From the E minor 7 to E flat minor 7, D minor 7, and we resolve by G7. Okay, D minor 7, we solve the scale. Roots and minor 5th and 7, okay, and we resolve very easily on the G7. That's only the reverse of the G7. That you see, roots at 5th 7. The root is coming on the top. That's the first reverse inversion, and the B on the top. That's the second one. We're going to use the second one. The D with the F, with the G, and with the B. So again from the start, slowly. I know it's not easy, but it's so beautiful. Pode fazer o que melhor entender, mesmo porque, you see, you can use bam 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 bam, mesmo porque, or from this way or this way, mesmo porque. You get the choice, okay? Cada sabe G, C minor 7, E flat minor 7, D minor 7, and we resolve there's a turnover for the G7. Turnover is from the E minor 7, E flat minor 7, D minor 7, and G7. Very easy, okay? Second verse, and we're landing on the chord. Mas se você, same chords. So C major, C6, major, C major 7, mas se você, C6, quiser brincar com quem te deu amor. So let me show you also same thing, the melody. So this is change of the melody now. So mas se você quiser brincar com quem G deu amor, okay? G deu amor, and then you see we are on the A, E major 7. You see? So we are going to play the E major 7 scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, major 7, the 5th, the 3rd major, and the root, okay? So we have E, A flat, B, and E flat. So again, from the start of the second verse, mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, okay? Deu amor, and we resolve by the 6. You see, from E flat to D flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Deu amor, alguém, I'm carry on, okay? Alguém. It's a F sharp minor 7, okay? So scale of F sharp is not easy scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Roots and minor 5th and 7. You see 3 semitone above the root, okay? And then 4 semitone after, that's the 5th, major 5th, and the 7. You see the 7 on the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Semitone, the 7 is semitone below the major 7, and semitone the root of F sharp. You see? So F minor 7, we have A sharp, we have A, we have C sharp, and E. Okay? Again, probabilmente G. So it's an inversion of B7s. Scale of B, 1, 2, of B. B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root. Okay, so B flat 7. I keep the it's not. I have so B flat B7. I have said B7 is not B flat 7. Sorry, B7 1, 2 scale of B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root, third major, fifth, and 7. Okay, so the 7 is coming on the bottom here, the A. The fifth on the bottom, and we keep the third major and the root. Okay, that's B7, not B flat 7. Sorry, I make a mistake. Okay, so we have G flat, we have A, we have B, and we have E flat. Okay, and it's more interesting to play like this. Okay, so again, mai si você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, alguém provavelmente, okay, B7, and now vai on the sun minor or the E minor 7, vai amargura. So E minor 7, you remember, we solved this chord, E, G, B, and D. Vai amargura. I carry on. So beautiful. That the A 7 flat 9. Scale of A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root 9 flat 9. We keep the flat 9 in place. 1, 2 roots 1, 2, 3. The third coming on the top. 4, 5. We keep the fifth on the top. Also 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7, 7, and we keep the 7. So we have the 7, the flat 9, the third, and the fifth. So G, B flat, D flat, and E, like this. Okay. Of course, it's a chord that we can't change, but it's so beautiful like this: G, B flat, D flat, and E. Okay. So again, from the start of the second verse, I know it's a little bit hard, but it's so beautiful. Mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, alguém provavelmente, you see in ballads, so beautiful, vai amargurar a grande dor. On the third of the D minor, same thing, Do, D minor 7, D, F, A, and C. G, V, alguém, we resolve by the G7, you see, so easy, D, F, G, and B with the G, G7, but you remember that only an inversion, the reversing, okay? And then we again, tembem que you see, so and then that it will be the third verse. Okay? So very slowly from the second verse. Okay, mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, okay, again, quiser brincar com quem te deu amor. Okay, we are just playing the chord. Okay, like this. Mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, again, yes, I know. Because I transpose directly. Again So F sharp minor 7 again, probabilmente. So F sharp minor 7, probabilmente G, B7, okay, vai minor 7, amargura, A7 flat 9, A grand G, A grand G do, okay, D minor 7, G again, okay, G7, like this, G também querepachi, see, and then we start again the third, okay, so in time now, mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, alguém provavelmente vai amargurar a grande dor de ver alguém também querer partir. Okay, party. And now we play A minor 7. Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, root 3rd, 5th, root 7 minor, 5th and 7. We keep all those 3 notes, but the 7 is coming on the bottom, like this. Okay? Will be more interesting. G, A, C, and E. Okay, again, Kerepachi to the start to the third verse. Pokepachi, okay, Kepachi, A minor 7, Kerepachi, okay, on the B flat. So the G7 become G minor 7. Okay, the A minor 7, you see very near A minor 7 to G minor 7. You see? Pachi in the melody. Okay, Pachi, A minor 7. Re Pachi, Re Pachi. Okay, G minor 7. So it's just only a G7, but instead of the third major, we're going to use a minor third. Okay. Okay, B flat. Okay. That now is become with the root of the C. It's exactly the same chord you see that we saw before on the A flat 7 flat 9. You see. A7 flat 9, but now the root is on the C, so it's a C7, you see, flat 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 9, flat 9, the 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 7 with a B flat, and then we have the 9, no, the flat 9 of course, but it's only the third major on the top and the 5th on the bottom. Okay, see the E on the top. So the 5th, the 7th, the flat 9, and the 3rd on the top. Okay, so G, B flat, D flat, and E. Okay, but we see on the root. Okay, so from the third, the start of the third verse, because I understand it may be a little bit hard, but it's so beautiful. Tembe, temkere pachi, oke pachi, ere pachi, nove, che si perde, che si perde. You see? F major 7, so root 3rd, 5th, major 7 on scale of F. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root. We keep the major 7, the 5th, the 3rd, and the root. So F, A, C, and E. Okay. F minor 7 from the major mode to the minor mode, and with a 6. You see, from the root, the third major become a minor third. You see, the A become a flat, and instead of the major 7, we play the 6. the E to the D. Okay, so we have F, F flat, C, D. Okay, maybe che re paci, occhi paci, e reparti dove che si perde, ne si ma por ahí, okay, so por ahí, so C6, okay, por ahí, or you can return, you can play like this, E, G, A, C, and then now, mais você, okay, so we are on the A flat 7, so scale of A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root 5th 7. So we have A flat, C, E flat, and G flat. So mais você quer brincar. Okay, so E, C on the melody, A. Okay, quer brincar with a E minor 7. So E minor 7. And now, and then the next one, quer fingir, A minor 7, G, the reverse of the D7-9 on this position. You see, on the second one, the root 5th 7, first reverse, and the second one, like this. Okay, with the 9. Okay, and without the root, because the root, we are playing the root on the bottom. Okay, so we have A, C, E, and F sharp, and then again PODE, D minor 7 from the major mode to minor mode. Okay, E, depois G4 7, root 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th and 7. So G, C, D, and F. C. And if you want to finish, you play again the G sharp 5, okay, and maybe with a scale of enemy tonic if you want to start again, and then G. Okay, so from the third verse, so beautiful. También quiere paci, porque paci A minor 7, ere paci G minor 7, 9, C7 flat 9, che si perde F major 7, nessima F minor 6, por ahí C6, mais você, sorry, mais você. Okay, so A flat 7, quer brincar, E minor 7, quer fingir, A minor 7, and PODE, depois chorar. Okay, if you want to finish, you finish by a C major 7 like this, or there's a lot of possibility, or there's a lot of option, but I mean very simply like this. But she's very short. I think it's better to sing 2 times. Okay, then depois chorar, pode fazer o que melhor entender. Mesmo porque cada sabe de si. Mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, alguém provavelmente vai amargurar gringido de ver alguém temer querer partir, porque partir é partir, não é que se perder nesse mar por aí, mas você quer brincar, quer fingir, pode ir, depois chorar. Okay? So maybe just the third, just with a chord flat, okay? And then we talk about the bossa nova, okay? So che reparti, e reparti, dove che si vede nesse mar por aí, mas você quer brincar, quer fingir, pode ir, depois chorar. It's clear now, okay? So I think now you have all the tools for to make a so beautiful song. I know it's a little bit difficult, but especially for my voice, you see it's very, very high. But it's too high, but we are playing in C and it's so easy. So next time, and now it's time to talk about the bossa nova. So it will be really easy if you know the cadence, because we're going to use the root and the fifth, okay? And for example, our first chord is a C major 7. We're going to use where the fifth, 1, 2, 3 in scale of degrees, of course, natural scale. That's the fifth degrees, but we keep the root in place, and I reverse the fifth like this. You have a very good point of view. I'm trying to avoid these two fingers, then I just need these two ones, and then you see pop 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 pam 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 pam. You see like this. So what I suggest is we stay a little bit. It's a tutorial. A long time on the bars, then we have time to give you the melody, everything, the name of the chord and the name of the two notes that I need, and from your point of view you see exactly how to do that. Okay, so again, pam pam bom bom, pode, okay, C6 now with C and the G. Pode fazer o que melhor entender. You see? So you have the choice. You stay like this if you want to say like this. Pode fazer o que melhor entender. You see? Or if you want to help a little bit, melhor entender, and then you play with the flat 5. You see the chord with the flat 5 like this. It's up to you. In fact, if you want to make a fantasy, you play A flat, G flat, and C, D, E, B, A, N, G, and then like this, and then boom, you arrive on the D minor 7 like this. Pode fazer o que melhor entender. Okay, see, yes, just really until the F, D minor 7. Oh, no, saying I mean entender. Then when you just play D minor 7, E or E or E, okay? Mesmo porque So with the D minor, we're gonna have the D and the A. It's nothing changed. I mean, you see, from the D7, 9, 13, and even the flat 5, is nothing changed. It will be D. That the minor mode or major mode is not important for left hand. So what is important is the root and the fifth. So if you don't know exactly where is the scale, it's more interesting what I'm showing you, the D and the A. Okay. And then nothing changed. Major mode to minor mode. Now you D minor 7, D and A. Mesmo porque G7, G and D. Cada sabe G6. So on E minor 7, E with B, and then every single semitone below. So E flat, B flat. And semitone below, D minor 7, D with A, you see, pam 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 pam. You see, sabe di si, sabe di si, and we resolve with the G and the D. Mais si você, second verse, pam 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 pam. Quiser brincar com quem G deu amor. E major 7, E major 7. We have E and B, okay, and even on the 6, again F sharp with C sharp on F sharp minor 7, probabilmente on B7, B with F sharp. By on E minor 7 we have E and B. I'm a good on A7 flat 9 we have A and E, a grand G do, D minor 7, D and A, G again, G7, the G and the D, também querer partir. Third verse, C major 7 and C6 we have C and G, porque partir. A minor 7, so we have A and E, et reparti. G minor 7, we have G and D. Now on the C 7 flat 9, we have C and G. Che si perde. On F major 7, we have F and C. Nothing change on F minor 6, because that's the same root. Okay, por ahí. On the C6, of course, it changes the C and G. Mais você, on A flat 7, of course, A flat and E flat. Mais você quer brincar. On E minor 7, it's E and B. Quer fingir. It's really hard for me. A minor 7, A with E, and PODE. Okay, on the D7, D and 7, 9, D with A, and same thing for the D minor, next one, the D minor, PODE, E, D, boy, G4, 7, G and D, 7, shoulder, C and G with supply, and then, bam, 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 G, A, G, B, for example. Something like this, or the scale anhemitonic and hexatonic, and then you start again to sing PODE. I can play that all along the night. Porque meglio entender, meglio entender. Cada sabe de si. Mas se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, alguém provavelmente vai amargurar grande dor de ver alguém também querer partir. so beautiful song. I love that. So I hope you enjoy. I think you have all the tools for to make a so beautiful song. The two passing notes are important. It's from here. Oggi fase o chi meglio intende. Okay? But you can just play this chord, okay? Meglio intende. And then mesmo porque, okay? Oggi fase o chi meglio intende. Mesmo porque cada sabe de si. And then mais se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor. Okay? So, in time, mais se você quiser brincar com quem te deu amor, alguém provavelmente vai amargurar a grande dor. So beautiful. I love this song. So thank you very much for your attention, for your patience, and I hope this some beautiful songs will be in the playlist that is called Latin, of course, and inside, and you can maybe discovering, explore my channel, and you will find another beautiful playlist that I'm calling dedicate, in fact, to the fabulous Carlos Tom Jobim, the king of the bossa nova, and another one with another playlist that I've dedicated to the fabulous Michel Legrand, the passion of my life, and I've tried to make the most simply that is possible for the beginners. So thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you again on my channel. And don't forget, it's only one word to remind, it's enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.